Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, all Biafrans, pending where you are watching and hearing me from this very wonderful morning. Yes, my name still remains Rose, and I thank you all for supporting me on this program. Every single day, I come here to educate our people and to make sure that our people gets their news the way it is. And I don't change anything the way the news comes. I say the way it is because Biafrans, almost 200 million Biafrans are listening all over the world. So today is 29th day of April 2025. Today is the day that Mazda Kanu, our leader, will be appearing in court. I want to tell you that Justice Omotosho is not a credible man, is not a man to be trusted. And secondly, Mazda Kanu has no case to answer in any court of Nigeria. Number one is this. Mazda Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya with a British passport and was extraordinary rendition back to Nigeria to face trial. But realistically, that's act of kidnap that Nigerian government committed has made Mazda Kanu not to be able to stand any trial anywhere in Nigerian court. Why? Because Nigeria committed a crime, an international crime, by going to another country to forcefully remove a man that is carrying another country passports. That is a big crime. And Nigeria is signatory to the UN Charter on this arbitrary detention or extraordinary rendition. So Nigeria is a signatory to the UN. So Biafrans, I want you to understand that Mazda Kanu can never get justice in Nigeria. Never, not on this planet Earth. You see this drug lord, this gangster, this terrible man called Tinubu can never release Nnamdi Kanu. They can never, the Northerners will never release Mazda Nnamdi Kanu. And I would like to say it the way Mazda Simon Ekpa said it. Mazda Nnamdi Kanu will come out in a heroic way, in a heroic manner. That is how Mazda Nnamdi Kanu is going to be coming out. Mazda Nnamdi Kanu can never be released. He can never, not on this planet Earth. And that is why they are fighting to make sure that Biafra does not come. And you see us, we that is in abroad, we make sure that people hears our voice, that Biafra is fully restored by every means necessary. They can't talk us down. They can't drag us down. They can't intimidate. Nobody on this planet Earth can intimidate us. Nobody, as long as we are on our right, doing the needful for our citizens to understand that what Nigerian government is doing is just shenanigans. They can't try Mazda Kanu. They can never try Mazda Kanu. What they are doing is out of terrorism. Trying him is act of terrorism. And that is the simple truth. That is what the laws of every country that signed this UN Memorandum of Understanding stands for. I'm telling you, that is what they should respect, the treaty. And they can't try Nnamdi Kanu. They have committed out of terrorism if they are trying him. That is what their law says. Self-determination is not a crime. Self-preservation is not a crime. Freedom of movement, freedom of speech is not a crime. Anywhere in the world, if it is, then Nnamdi Kanu will be going to jail. Nnamdi Kanu can never stand trial. No court in Nigeria has the audacity. So if you are waiting to hear a different thing from what Binta Nyako has been doing, then you must be joking. This judge is weakest guy. This judge has influenced so many, case in Nigeria that is politically motivated. This Justice Omotosho, I must tell you, he's not a credible man. Justice Omotosho is not a credible judge. Justice Omotosho is a criminal. So how can a criminal stand and, asking Mazda Nnamdi Kanu questions? You committed out of terrorism. So you should return back Mazda Nnamdi Kanu to Kenya, where he is on a visit, And then Kenyan courts will now try him and see if he has actually committed any crime. If he has, then the Kenya will return him back to United Kingdom. That is how it is. But Biafrans, I want to tell us this, that the people helping this criminal drug lord, Tinubu, to propel this evil agenda on Biafrans is the United Kingdom, because I see no reason why United Kingdom will leave their own citizens to be in this kind of pains for over 5 years, and they are not saying anything, and they are not doing anything about it. The only thing that they are going after is people that are liberating themselves, like Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso today. That is what they do. This is what they do. They don't want Africa to grow, and yet they call Africa the most poor nation in the world. And it's so disheartening. It's so disheartening. If the United Kingdom, it is only the United Kingdom court that has rights to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said to be that he committed that crime in the UK, not in Nigeria. So Nigeria is just, they are just a kidnapper. The world knows them for who they are. They know them already. You have a president who does not respect the rule of law. You have a man that calls himself the president of a nation who does not respect human life. You can the Unlikelihood in Katsina, Kaduna, Yola, Gombe, all this Enugu, Anambra, Imo, Benue State. In all these places, your president did not come out to say a word, make a press briefing about all the unaliving of his own citizens. That's to tell you they were never coming to, rule over you. They were never coming to, better your lives. They are there for their selfish gain and for their selfish interest. And that is what they are here. That is what they are here to do. Honestly, realistically, that's what they are here to do. And Biafrans, I want you to understand that our leader can never get justice. Only the coming out of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, will make Nigeria to stand on their feet and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We have passed the Rubicon of negotiation. We are not here to negotiate with anyone. We are here to take rightfully what belongs to us. Our people used to say before, oji ihe nwata wenye ake na aka lewi ulo obodatia. But this time around, we'll cut that hand off and collect what rightfully belongs to us. We're not interested in any negotiation again. So on this note, I want to tell Biafrans to be resolute. We are winning this case. And again, I want to use this opportunity this morning to say as well, today is our Remembrance Day of our independence. Today is our independence, 29th. On the 29th of November 2024, that was when we redeclared our country. So, happy independence, Biafrans. May God bless you guys. And I want to say this again. Nobody, no military man in Biafra land has any rights, as long as you are wearing that khaki from Nigeria, to intimidate any Biafran, including Christopher Musa, has no right to make a word or speak a word against Biafrans, because internationally we are being recognized. We have got all the documents that makes us to become a nation. So Christopher Musa, you have no right to intimidate our people. No police, no soldier, no air force, no land force, any security outfit in Nigeria has the right, temerity, to intimidate our people anymore. But fear the return of Mazi Simon Ekpa. No matter what happened on this earth, Mazi Simon Ekpa can never be extradited. Not on this planet Earth. They can never go. In fact, go and bribe all the world. Mazi Simon Ekpa can never be extradited to Nigeria. So stop dreaming. If you think that something can be done about it, you can stop dreaming about that. Nothing. It can never happen in this country. Never. Not on this earth. The world is watching. This fight within Biafra, Finland, and the Nigerian state, we'll see how it's going to end. But I know it's going to end in our favor, because Mazi Simon Ekpa has not committed any crime. So Biafran, on this note, I want you to understand that Nnamdi Kanu will never get justice. Thank you so much, Biafrans, and may God bless you all.